Welcome back to another episode of the Georgia Southern Dynasty. Hope everyone's having a great day. So we last left off. We won the conference championship last stream, but that was not good enough to make the college football playoffs. So now we are going to sim a little bit and get into the off season as far as we can. Depending on where we're at in the stream, we might start the beginning of next season, but we'll see. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into it. Uh, we're not. I think I talked about this last stream. We're not gonna fire anybody off rip, especially with us going 11-3. So we have a lot of players that risk of transferring due to pro potential and brand exposure, playing time. Yeah, so we're gonna have that. It's not much I can do. So we're going to check in on the college football playoff bracket. We are down to 4. This is the 2025 playoff bracket. Boise State beat Penn State. Or no, sorry. Penn State beat Ole Miss. Clemson beat BYU. A&M beat Texas Tech. And Indiana beat Duke. In the quarterfinal, Penn State beat Alabama. Clemson beat Oregon. Texas A&M beat Georgia. And Indiana beat Oklahoma. And your final four is Penn State, Clemson, Indiana, A&M. My prediction is going to be Penn State, Indiana. That's my prediction. That is my prediction. We're going to advance the week and see who plays for the championship. Penn State and A&M. Okay. I'm gonna say Penn State. I'm gonna say Penn State wins it. Did they win it? They did not. Texas A&M is your 2025 national champions. We all know that won't happen ever, but all right, we're going to use a little bit of our coach skill points. I should say, real fast. And we're going to continue to advance. Oh, we got our first recruit. 3-star strong safety, Adonis Marsh. Welcome to GSU. Alright, players leaving. We have a lot of people to persuade. I don't know if we'll get every single one of these guys. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. But we're going to try. Because, whether it's for depth or just, to get that player more playing time. Since we have a lot, we will be selective on who we go after. So I feel like it's very important to bring back our young guys, or to try to. So we're gonna go ahead and try and bring back Robert Wright. He did not. Okay. What about this freshman redshirt free safety? Failed. What about this? But he's pro potential. Marcus Downs. Okay, nice. We brought him back. That's huge. What about the 69 overall freshman? Okay, nice. What about this free safety? Okay, yes. I can try and see if I can bring back some of these guys up tier, up that are important, but I don't see that happening. Failed. What about the second string running back? Nope. Anybody else? What about this freshman? Oh no, I can't do that. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, that's fine. We brought back what we could. That is okay. Draft results. We did not have anybody get drafted this season. Okay, here we go. This is the fun part. We're going to reorder the guys that have committed already. We're going to put them bottom of the list. And we're going to put the guys that we are wanting to get first. Let's see. Okay. We need a quarterback. So we go after a quarterback. Cameron Brown from Georgia State. He threw for. He had 10 passing touchdowns, 5 picks, with over 1,200 passing yards. This guy did not get any playing time. Neither does this guy. What about Tucker Kilcrease? No. 27 touchdowns, 11 picks for Jude Crowder from Troy. What about this guy? Brian Ridge, 4-star quarterback from Wisconsin. We'll add him to our board, see if we can try and get him. We'll try and go after this guy from Georgia State. Then that'll be it for quarterbacks. Wide receivers. Caden High from Stanford. He played Stanford last season. Had 819 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns. He had 6 drops, though. That's my only issue with that. What about CJ Smith from Memphis? That was his previous team from last season. 555 yards, 2 drops, 3 touchdowns only. What about this guy from Auburn? Perry Thompson? He's a true sophomore, 6'3", 217. He didn't get a lot of reps, so I'm going to add him to our board. I feel like we could get him. Offensive tackles, let's see. Johnny Williams. Let's see. He started 13 games, got pancaked once. He allowed 11 sacks. Yeah, that's not gonna do it, bro. That's not gonna do it for us. Let's see, games played or games started. Sorry, 0. So this guy was probably second or third string, if I had to guess. Let's see. We're gonna put him on our board anyway. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, we'll put him on our board. And then what about this guy? 6'7", 235. He's a true freshman too. We'll put him on our board as well. This guy from Syracuse only allowed 4 sacks in 4 games that he started. And that's not bad, but not great. Um, we'll add him to the list. I don't know if we'll get him, but it's worth a shot. And then we got this guy who allowed 11 sats. We're not really gonna go after him. What about this guy from Central Michigan? Gave up 8 sats in 7 games played. That's not great. What about this guy? Diego Blatter. Uh, what about this guy? Jacob Strand. Only allowed 3 sats in 6 games. Okay, I like that. We'll try and get him. Anybody else? What about this guy from Delaware? In 12 games, he only allowed 2 sacks. Okay, we'll definitely try and go after him as well. Alright, what about guards? Guards. This guy is from Georgia. Obviously, Georgia is the main one top of the list here. We'll put him on our boards. We need 5 guards, guys. That's gonna be tough. But what about this guy? 59 downs played. He didn't start, but he played in 12 games. Didn't allow a sack. We'll add him. Caleb Perez from UAB. He's from Texas, so I think we got a good shot at getting him. He played in 12 games, only allowed 1 sack the entire year. That's really good. This guy from Kennesaw, 12 games started, only allowed 3 sacks. We'll add him, and then we need to add one more. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This guy from Central Michigan played in 13 games, only allowed 1 sack. We'll add him. All right. Offensive linebackers. All right, we are first on a lot of these guys, so that's perfect. That makes it a lot easier. What about, let's see, 1 pass deflection for Carson Willich. He's a true junior. 2 tackles, 8 tackles. Jaden Wilson from UTEP. Let's see, 6'1", 6'2", 6'1", 6'2". I think we're gonna go after. I think we're gonna try and go after this guy from Kennesaw State. And but yeah, that's not no. You know, we'll try this guy from UTEP. All right, cornerbacks. We need 3 more. Kevis Thomas, he's a true junior. 6 foot, 181 pounds. How did he do? He did not play last season at all. From Kentucky. Okay. What about this guy? Actually, we'll add him. We have 35 on our board right now, so we need to go through and figure out who's going to commit to us and who is not. Okay, that makes it easier for us. We're gonna start putting some hours into these guys real quick. Let's see. We're gonna send the house on literally everybody here. This guy's gonna commit to us, I think. It's a dead heat, though. It's a dead heat. It is a dead heat. Now this guy, we'll put him week 2. Offer 50 hours. Same with this guy. Proximity to home. Since he is from Rome, Georgia, that'll be perfect. And then for this guy, we're going to do conference prestige. I know that's a C, but all right, we got 140 hours left, so we're going to choose wisely here. We're going to do quarterback, definitely. Move him to the top of the board. We're going to do corner. Alright, we got 30 hours remaining, so... let's see, we're going to offer this guy. And we're going to put 25 into him. And then we're going to advance a week. Alright, we got logged out on some guys. As I expected. Who do we get logged out of? 1, 2, 3. That's fine. That frees up a lot of space for us here. That works out perfectly. Oh, I can't in the house. Alright. How are we looking on some of these guys? Okay. We're in a recruiting battle for this guy. We're going to hard sell. Perfect. This guy, we're good. Okay, alright. Let's advance a week again. Alright, we got that Mike linebacker Georgia Moore from Richmond Hill, Georgia. Halfback Shakir Churches from Rome, Georgia. That's huge. Anybody we get locked out of? Let's see. Nope. We're good for right now. We got 120 hours left, so we're go ahead and put some hours into these players. Let's see. Playing time. Championship contender. Alright, we're gonna move these guys down. Got 40 hours left. Just checking in on some of these guys. This guy's gonna commit soon. We're gonna go ahead and put a hard sell on him. Get him to commit quicker. Same for this guy. This guy, that's going to be a dead heat. We're good on this guy. Same for him. This guy, we're good as well. Let's see. Yep. Alright. We're good. We're going to go ahead and advance the week one more time. We should get a couple of commits this week. And we did. We got Jadarius Goodwin. Will linebacker. We got another Will linebacker. Kofi Wally. And we got locked out of 2 more players, I do believe, so. Okay. That is totally fine. Got a couple of commits. We're going to move those down here. Alright, so we only got locked out on 1. So that's better than nothing. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and hard sell this guy. We're gonna offer this guy. We're good on him. Good on him. Good on him. He's probably gonna commit next week. Same for this guy. Run a dead heat for this guy. We're gonna go ahead and hard sell just to be safe. And we're good. We're going to go back into the portal here. Go back into the portal. And offer this guy from Georgia while we have the opportunity to. We're not going to go after a fullback. I don't really use fullback, so. We're going to go after this guy from Stanford. This guy from UCF. Yes. What about tackles? We can only put 2 on here, so we're going to go after this guy from Missouri. And this guy from Central Michigan. Oh. And we need one more. We'll put this guy from Morgan State on here as well. Oh, never mind. We were already going after him. Okay. We're going to offer here. Alright. We're going to advance the week again. We have that 3-star corner. 3-star right edge. 3-star left edge. 3-star strong safety. 3-star corner. 3-star quarterback. 3-star right guard. 3-star Sam linebacker. 3-star quarterback. 3-star wide receiver. 3-star wide receiver. 3-star left guard. And the rest of the guys we got locked out on them, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yep. Him. him. Yep. And this guy as well. Okay, so we get about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, we can look. We can look. We got 26 total, and they were all 3 stars. Okay, that's actually not a bad class. Position changes. Um, let's see. Quarterbacks were good. Yeah, quarterbacks were straight. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're all redshirt freshmen or above. Um, we're looking good here. Can we move some guys? Nah, we're not gonna be able to move anybody, I don't think. So, wide receivers were good. We got a redshirt senior and Josh Dallas. Um, Perry Thompson Jr., redshirt senior, and Dylan Gary. He's probably gonna be end up leaving after this year. Brian Green Jr., redshirt junior. Redshirt freshman. Jeremiah Ware and another freshman and Johnny Jasper. So, oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that either. Go back into position changes. Tight ends were looking good. We we definitely need depth here, but I think that'll come with time. Um, Left tackle, we're a little weak in. Same. Left guard, center, we're decent. Guard, we're. Can I move somebody? Nah, it's not really gonna make a difference if I do or not. Um, Let me move this guy over to the left edge. Defensive tackle, Sam, linebacker, Mike, linebacker, Will, we're good. We definitely need to upgrade our coach as best as possible here. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, we shouldn't have 2 kickers, but we do. All right, athletes. Here we go. Um, it looks like the best position for him was going to be halfback. Oh yeah, we can definitely put him a halfback. What's his 89 speed? And that's not terrible, but that'll do for now. Yeah, we're definitely moving him to halfback. What about this guy? I can move him to any of the linebackers positions. Oh yeah, I'm definitely moving him to Sam linebacker. 100%, because we need depth there. Alright, who's next? What about Silver Surfer. What a name. Right edge. Look, yeah, looks like right edge is gonna be where he's gonna be playing at. Yeah, right edge. Okay. This guy, he's Jordan. Um, I think I'm gonna leave him at athlete for now. There's not really a spot for him. This fullback, ooh, or this guy, if I move him to fullback, goes from a 63 to a 69. Nice. Uh, yeah, let's do that. Why not? Alright, that'll be it. I do believe. Advance the week. Sorry, chat. I'm responding to a text message real quick. Alright, here we go. Oh, nice. Gamble upgraded his depth trait. That's huge to impact. I love that. That's huge. And Dylan Gary upgraded his depth trait to impact as well. Nice. Very nice. And we got plenty of coach skill to use. So we're going to go ahead and use that. And we're going to go back over here to recruiter. And use someone. Oh, no, we can't. We only got 6 left. Okay. We only got 6 left. Let's look at training results real fast. Look at training results. Any huge upgrades? Weston Bryant went from 70, or he went up forward to 79. Cameron Brown up 3 to 78. Brian Ridge up 3 to 77, or sorry, up 2, and then the redshirt sophomore went up +6. We only have 2 running backs. Yeah, we got to change that. No big upgrades there. Ooh. Dylan Gary went up +7 to an 80 overall. That is huge. 72, 71. Titan went up to +5 up to 60. Any big changes here? Big changes. Chandler Strong went up +5 to 79. Our right tackle went up +5 to 69. Nice. Caleb Ellis, sorry, went up +2. MJ Stroud went up +4 to 76. That's good. Defensive tackles we look decent on. Mike linebacker, no big changes here. Cornerback +7, Kevis Thomas +7 to 78. Yeah, no big changes really. I mean, there were a few in there, but nothing really. All right. We don't have to worry about custom conferences. We are below the limit here, so we're gonna go ahead and advance again. All right. We are at the preseason. We're going to do custom schedules. Since it is year 2, we're going to look at it and see if we want to make any changes. We got Clemson. Oh, okay. That's our first big test. Jack State, Houston. And then all these are conference games. So I honestly think that's good. I don't think we need to add anybody else. I think that's perfect. Have Clemson be our biggest threat to the season outside of our conference games. Here's the fun part. Here is the fun part. Okay. Let's see. Quarterbacks. We need 2. Either JUCO Junior, Larry Busby. We're gonna add him and see if we can try and get him before Georgia does. This guy from Florida, we'll add him. Running backs. 5'11", 187-pound Ty Flanagan. Proximity at home. So he is from Georgia, so that would be huge. Or we could grab this 4-star running back who's from Florida. Yeah, we'll add him to our board. Wide receiver. We'll add Serge Body. Kevin Crates. We'll add Tyrone Cherador. Tight ends. We'll add this guy from Georgia, Jamison Jew. Offensive tackle. Oh, we need 5 tackles. Let me see here. Can we go after some guys that are... Nah. Okay, so I think we're just gonna try and go after some of these 2 stars here and just hope that they progress. We'll go after him. I know it says D as a need, but we need guys, man. We need guys here. Right tackle. Alright. What about guards? We'll go after this guy. He's from Florida. We'll go after this guy. He's from Georgia. This guy from Florida. This guy from South Carolina. And this guy from North Carolina. Okay. Centers. Let's see. None of these guys. We could go after him from South Carolina. I know it'll probably be a stretch, but I think we can try and get him. Edge rushers were good. Defensive tackles. Oh yeah, there's a plethora of them here. We could go after. He is 6'6", 296. Braden Fuller. Definitely adding him. Actually, we're gonna go after the guy underneath him, who's a little bit smaller, but he has proximity at home as his deal breaker, so that'll be in favor for us. Whoops. This guy has proximity at home, but I think we can get him anyway. Get him as well. Mike linebacker. We'll go after this guy. He's 5'11", 216. We'll go after this guy as well. And this guy. See if we can snag a couple of people here. Cornerbacks. Go after him. Go after him. He's 5'9", 194 pounds. Go after this guy, and then we need one more here. Do we go after a 2-star? Just say screw it. Let me see. Yeah. Free safety. I think we're going to have to go after some of these guys from Florida and just hope that they come over here because Sean safety. Oh, here's one from Georgia. He's 5'10", 190 pounds. What about... Alright, we need punter. Then we need to go after corner. See if we can try to get like a low-end cornerback here. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to go ahead and offer scholarships here. And then after that, we'll advance a week. Oh, we got our first instant commit. Look at that. Tyrone Sheridor. He's a 3-star wide receiver. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Right tackle. Hey, we are, yes, let's go. Another instant commit. 3-star Kevin Furio. Mike linebacker. There we go, nice. We're getting some instant commits, that's good. Alright, now we advance a week. We're gonna, let's see. Did we get logged out of anybody? We did not. That's really good news. We got 450 hours, so we're just gonna go ahead and go down the list and send the house on a lot of these guys. The guys that are first or second on our list, we will go after first. Gonna move him to the top. Same with this guy and this guy. Alright, we're gonna advance a week. Alright, we didn't get logged out of anybody, that's good. And our first game is against FCS. we are gonna stop right there. Um, I don't want to get too deep into the season, so we are gonna stop right there. I appreciate you guys hopping in. I know it's a shorter stream, but whenever we kick things back off next Tuesday, we will be doing 2 games each. So 2 games Tuesday, 2 games Thursday. Um, Again, I feel like being able to stream Tuesday and Thursday will be able to push more content out for you guys. So that's what I am trying to do. We also got something else planned too. I won't talk too much into it, but we will have something else planned. It does have something to do with Madden. I will say that, but yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Um, yeah, that's gonna do it for me, chat. I appreciate you guys, and if you haven't yet, hit the follow button. I'm trying to reach 100 followers by the end of the year. I think that's a good goal to achieve. Um, and if you haven't yet, go subscribe to my YouTube. It's Georgia Dog 988. I will be posting this to the YouTube as soon as the stream ends. So we should go look out for that. But that's gonna do it for me. I will catch you guys Tuesday afternoon at 4 o'clock. And yeah, can't wait to see what happens in year 2 of this dynasty. But we will catch you guys Tuesday. Peace out.